going out, but never mind.
Hello. Hope you're well.
Police. Letting me know
Oh.
Smith is on the way. Sergeant Booth.
I'm still in a lot of pain. Oh. I'm now watching Anybody's Nightmare. It's very dark out there. It's 7:10. Yeah, so I'm not happy.
I'm returning your property.
Oh,
I've just made some coffee.
can't believe how much pain I'm in.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You're not obliged to say anything unless
Oh.
you wish to do so.
Jesus, this is ridiculous.
I'm a pig.
Oh, I'm caught up on 9 episodes of EastEnders. Watch the next one tomorrow. It's looking interesting. The 6 girls that were involved in the murder over Christmas, they're still getting themselves in a state. Denise is seriously getting herself in a state. Denise's sister, Kim, and her husband, they've gone on a cruise for 3 months to get them out of the show because they're doing a couple of other bits away from EastEnders, and then they'll be back. Nish, one of the ones that got hit over Christmas, he is working everything out, and his ex-wife is basically trying to get him to change his mind and make out that he has no idea what the hell he's talking about and he's confused. But he isn't. He's actually remembering things as the days go on after he came out of his coma. He's just getting it slightly mixed up about who hit him. But apart from that, I've got a feeling someone's going to get into trouble if he opens his big mouth. Alfie went for more treatment for his prostate cancer. It's looking up again. So we just got to see what happens now. Stacey and Jack kissed again. I mean, come on now. Naughty. He should know better. He's married to Denise. He needs to make up his mind what he wants to do and what he doesn't want to do. Oh, this is not funny. Oh, I am really, really, really in pain. But there's nothing I can do, not till Wednesday.
Maybe it was an accident, she drowned.
But I can hardly move. My legs are really, really stiff. They're hurting. They're swollen. My back hurts. So I don't know whether to laugh or cry. But I'm not happy at the minute. But there you go. Something went wrong with YouTube earlier. Because I've got two channels. One is in my real name, and this one isn't. And I was on my other one, and I was commenting on Tiffany's video because she was doing a live video, and it was typing as if I was on this channel, and I wasn't. So, YouTube's having a bit of a fit now, but never mind. So I don't know what its malfunction is. But there you go. But, yeah, this is a really good movie.
You just happen not to be carrying a spare.
I'm glad that it
No
it all worked out right in the end,
When you came back,
which was
20
really
minutes later,
good.
the old lady was gone. Vanished into thin air,
But
no comment. She couldn't walk, so she was
the
somehow spirited
woman
away.
police
Went
officer
face down in a river.
was
At your story,
basically out to get her from the start. You know, she didn't care.
no comment.
She accused her of murder before they'd even started to investigate.
Look, we agreed she couldn't walk, so someone must
She
have taken
is
her to
a
the river.
cocky cow.
Well, they must have. Yeah?
I don't like
If you
her.
really want to help find that person, presumably you'll ask them.
Oh,
Which tends to suggest we're not looking for anyone else.
my God, she's a stuck-up cow. Mm.
Interview terminated at
Oh.
12:30 p.m.
I've got my little white puppies on today.
Go.
Oh, something different. Oh,
Is that it then?
I did have
Speculation.
I did have a sandwich.
Clear.
I
God.
ow, made a cup of tea. Trying to, do things, a little bits around the house, and obviously, I put my 2 rubbish bags in the bin for tomorrow. That was a struggle to get out there because I was in so much pain. But yeah.
Mrs. Bowler, sorry to arrive me like this. I thought you should know as soon as possible.
Nothing seems to be getting any better.
They're charging you with murder.
And I honestly don't think it's going to.
Driven by an age-old motive. Greed.
It just gets
Florence Jackson was not a wealthy woman.
too
Remember,
much
people have been murdered for less than half a crown.
when you're in pain all day,
Sheila Bowler coldly
every day.
pushed the old lady into the river.
You only get a little bit of ease off when you're asleep.
In your view, have walked 800
And then when you wake up
yards
for a few
in the
minutes,
dark.
just to turn over and then go back to sleep, you're in pain again.
Would you describe Mrs. Bowler as a caring relative?
But I don't know.
Hardly. She
Never
didn't
mind.
even bother to take the Zimmer frame that night.
Just got to put up with it.
How often, in fact, Mrs. Bowler visited her aunt?
In the 5 months,
But it is annoying.
Mrs. Jackson was with us.
Now,
Record 6 visits.
Did she immediately mention
Sutika's quiet.
No,
She's fast asleep.
really. We had
She
words before she mentioned the black tie.
had a
Returning to the car.
breakfast.
When did
She's
Mrs.
had her
Bowler
dinner.
notice
So she can have her tea in a little while.
About 30 yards away when she said,
I did
"Not there."
Did you
have
Were you able to see the
spaghetti,
car yourself at that point?
corned beef and tomatoes that I cook myself. I had that last night or early hours in the morning because I'm still up. But I've just had sandwiches today. I don't feel like anything else right now. I might have spaghetti and that again later. I don't know yet.
We gave those woolly hats to the church jumble.
But
The biggest wife bought one, wore it to church.
Yeah,
Unfurled
so-
eagle through the whole service. Nearly had us thrown out.
going back into my dark
She was
days again.
determined.
She was a dear soul.
I try not to, but you can only take so much.
Looks tired. Must be an awful strain.
With everything I was able to do when I was younger and,
There was no food in the
move around and get up the stairs and,
There was absolutely nothing to indicate she's expecting.
things like that or whatever it was. I was more active then. I could do anything, barring walking. But now I can hardly do anything.
On what grounds was that admission granted?
On her restricted
I
mobility, so as to get her an allowance
never would have
to help
believed
pay her own fees.
that
Thank you, Doctor.
I would be suffering like this in later years due to my disability.
How long had you known Florence Jackson, Dr. Giovanni?
I would never have believed it.
Let me see. At least 10 years.
But I am,
Say that the defendant was
so
active and caring to Mrs. Jackson.
there's nothing I can do until I can get things
Devoted.
to help.
But for Mrs. Bowler, she would have had to go into a nursing home much earlier.
Thank you, Dr. Blunt.
But never mind. I've only got one more day and basically 2 more nights. I've only got tonight, tomorrow daytime, tomorrow night. And then
The bruising
I can get some stuff.
consistent with force being
But
force such as would have been needed to lead her down against
oh
her
boy,
way to the river. That is possible.
it's really cold out there as well. Which is to be expected. It is winter.
Examination till your lordship and the jury visit this evening. As you wish, Mr. Bell.
But this is the good movie. Patricia Routledge, who plays Mrs. Bowler, who is accused of murdering her aunt. She's a really good actress. She plays Hyacinth Bouquet, or Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances. She's so funny in that. And she also plays a detective type person in the Hetty Wainthropp mysteries, which are bloody brilliant.
I'm sure Mr.
She's a really, really good actress.
I'm interested, Doctor, in how Florence Jackson. by
I
all
think a lot
accounts,
of them are really good when they can do 2 parts. You know, they can act really, really funny, or they can do serious parts. It's not easy to do. David Jason can do that as well. He's done serious parts and funny parts. So is Jim Carrey. He's done some really funny movies. But then he was in a really serious movie called Number 23. And he deserved a bloody Oscar for that movie. He really did. It was amazing.
62-year-old woman carrying an immobile 1890.
But
My mother is 80. She could
yeah,
run
so
as slow as steep as that.
I'm just basically sitting here watching this,
You have left out that this was, I take it,
trying not to think about how much pain I'm in right now.
Dr. Heath, this is a murder trial. You are an expert witness.
But
Seriously.
we'll see.
Anyone run up or down that bank?
I have noticed, because when I'm actually doing a video, the picture looks a little bit grainy. But when I actually look back on them, because I always watch them back, just in case I don't like something on it, and I will delete it. It doesn't look as grainy. So I don't know how that works. But yeah, so I'm trying to be not in so much pain, but I'm trying to ignore it as best I can.
That should be an A flat. I'm having no trouble with the string crossing.
But never mind. After this one, I've got
You're going to make such a racket. Can't you do it elsewhere?
All the King's Men with David Jason.
You don't have to be here just for me.
That's really brilliant. I haven't seen that for quite a while.
How can you?
So,
That's so unfair.
so
Sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
yeah, so I'm going to go and make a fresh cup of tea.
I had no right to say
And probably get something else to eat, if I can get there, that is, before midnight.
You know you're nervous about
Just
tomorrow.
move from one room to the other. And I shall talk to you all soon. Take care. Be good, everyone.
Said, the great thing about British
And be
justice
nice to people.
is that the truth will
'Cause you never know what they're going through. All right. Bye. Take care.